Hi Aquarius, welcome. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Fool's Journey Tarot. So this is a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius for this upcoming week in June. Today is Saturday, June 20th, 2020. And I want to remind my viewers that this is a general reading, so it can't apply to anything romantic, relationships, or otherwise. I do not set intentions for specific messages. My intention is that the message that needs to come through comes through for the people that need to hear it, and the people that hear it benefit in some way, shape, or form from that message. So Aquarius, I want to remind you to be flexible with the energy. You can mix and match the roles within the reading. You might feel like I am reading for you. You might feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. So parts of this reading may resonate, other parts may not. Take what does and leave behind what doesn't. And hopefully by the time you finish watching this, or by the time you turn it off, you feel like you got something beneficial that's helpful to you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, Aquarius? So we're going to get started here shortly. If you do want more specific information regarding my channel, my videos, and my readings, check out the description box below. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started. Sylvester's here, by the way. He's sitting in the window. You can see his back. And Carmilla is in the bedroom today. She is not going to make an appearance in my readings. I'm taking a little break from the bird. It's kind of nice not to get distracted by the bird when I'm doing readings. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you guys for this upcoming week in June. Here we go. We're going to start off with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, paired with the Hermit in reverse. The Devil. It's always a good time when the Devil comes out to play. Always fun. And then we have the Emperor. There's some energy. I just have to point that out. That's some significant energy right there. The Devil is large and in charge right now. Whatever's going on, Aquarius, the Devil is large and in charge. Ten of Swords in reverse. Death in reverse. Magician in reverse. This is going to be an interesting reading, I can tell. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Aquarius, what do you have going on right now? So it feels like something's starting over, or something's starting again, or there's some gigantic big issue going on here, Aquarius, that has gone on unresolved, and it feels like it's something that you've probably been faced with over and over and over again. We have an energy here, Devil Emperor energy, who is currently taking a front stage and center position. Front stage and center. And this person, whoever this is to you, again, this could be your energy or somebody that you're dealing with, but let's go ahead and say it's somebody that you're dealing with, because I doubt that this person's watching this reading, but it could be, I don't know. This person is manipulative, has caused upheaval within a connection or relationship, or possibly multiple. Magician in reverse can indicate a trickster energy, somebody who tries to get away with things, somebody who doesn't present themselves authentically. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, Death in reverse, this to me indicates what feels like a very painful and difficult cycle that probably should end and just hasn't. It hasn't been dealt with. It feels like it's getting bigger. It feels very uncomfortable. You might be ready to just give up at this point, Aquarius. This feeling like, I can't take this anymore. I just got to give up. I can't deal with this anymore. It's too big. It's too big for me, says Aquarius. I got to let this go. So the Emperor is in the upright. So, I mean, this is interesting. I mean, the Emperor in the upright can be a very, very positive energy, very powerful, very in control, somebody who has it all together. But he's hanging out with the devil. What is up? What is up, Aquarius? Is this you? Maybe you're having to take on this kind of energy to deal with this. Is that what's going on? You've got to match this energy by overpowering it. I don't know. I'm going to have to get some more cards out. This looks like this is going to be a very interesting reading. So Aquarius, you could be represented right now by this Emperor Devil energy. Someone who, again, is front stage and center, taking charge. Taking charge and is fearless, relentless. You might be dealing with a manipulative energy, somebody that, again, magician in reverse, might be playing the part, but not living up to expectations, not being authentic, not being real. Let's get some more cards out and see what else we get, Aquarius. So we have the 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and then we have the 5 of Wands. So there's some kind of communication, possibly some activity surrounding a working situation, a collaboration, if you will. Could be that people are working together or building something together. There's some communication or movement forward with regard to this. We have a Queen of Wands and then a Queen of Cups. I think this is the same person. Queen of Wands is somebody who's very ambitious, somebody who's very creative, somebody who's fearless. She knows what she wants and she goes after it. And she typically gets what she wants. This could be somebody who is very attractive, somebody who commands a lot of attention and gets a lot of attention, somebody who's very social. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very loving, compassionate, emotionally driven, cares about her connections and the people that she is surrounded by, and invests in those people, in those connections. Somebody who can be very intuitive. And then I feel like this Emperor Devil energy, this is somebody who feels separate from this Queen. Somebody who feels like they don't have any other choice but to embody this kind of energy to deal with something that's broken, a disconnect, maybe a relationship where things aren't going right. Things are in upheaval with regard to a very significant connection. Lovers, 6 of Cups, both of these cards in reverse. There's a disconnect, there's some resentment, there's some unresolved past issues within this connection. And this person, whoever this devil energy, Emperor energy, Feels like they have no other choice but to adopt this kind of energy to deal with this situation, this connection. The problem that within this relationship, I feel like this is a specific relationship we're looking at. Could be a work-related relationship, or have to do with working with somebody, or building something, or creating something with somebody. It's interesting because there's some very positive energy, and then there's some very there's this opposing energy, this magician in reverse. It feels like there's some kind of trickster energy, somebody who is causing some problems within this group dynamic. It could be this devil emperor person, or this could be somebody totally different. Whoever this person is, they're causing some upheaval because they're manipulating a situation. Could be a relationship itself, or a situation surrounding a relationship. This Queen of Wands is like, she's like saying, well, I don't care what's going on around me. I'm going to get what I need to get done. I'm going to get this taken care of. I'm going to do what I need to do. Still, this person has a lot of compassion and love for the people that are around them. I need to get some more cards out before I interpret this energy. She feels very positive to me. Almost like nothing can sway her. Nothing can stop her from moving forward towards what she knows is right, or what she knows she needs to do. She's very persistent. Let's get some more cards out here. Aquarius. We have the Five of Wands again. So there could be other people involved in the situation. It feels like there's a lot of conversation, discussion, debate surrounding the situation, this upheaval within this relationship. There's something going on. It's well known within whoever's involved in the situation. They all know what's going on, and there's a lot of conversation, it feels like, surrounding the situation. A lot of conversation. I mean, it's like a flood of communication. Maybe things have been held back for a while, and now everything's kind of coming out in the open. People are hell-bent on at the very least communicating, getting everything out in the open so that things can be worked out, possibly. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. There's a sense like we've had our head in the clouds long enough. We need to talk about this. We need to get everything out in the open and deal with it. Maybe there has been a lack of... There's been intention, but a lack of effort. There's been some talk or some discussion, some conversation about what needs to happen, but then it stops there. Like it's all talk, no action type of deal. And I feel like that's changing. There's something different now. Page of Swords in reverse, clarifying this devil. And the Emperor has the Nine of Wands. The Emperor's getting ready to fight fire with fire. I think he wants to deal with something head on. It feels like there could be some deceit or lies surrounding the situation. I feel like this Emperor is ready to confront the situation head on. He's like, I'm going to... No, I lost what I was going to say. I started saying it in my head and I thought, that doesn't sound right. It's almost like he's come to terms with what he needs to do in order to solve the situation. And I feel like he's gone to battle before. I feel like he's dealt with this before. So it's something that like he's building up his strength, building up his power. It's whatever failures that have occurred in the past with regard to this situation have made this person stronger. And he's ready to go into battle again, but this time he's fighting fire with fire. He's like, I'm not going to pussyfoot around anymore. I'm going to take care of business. And there's a little bit of devil energy involved in this. Like when you're dealing with the devil, then you've got to, you know, maybe adopt that persona a little bit yourself. Again, dealing with fire by playing the same game. 10 of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords. Very interesting. So this Queen of Wands is saying, I give up. I know. I love you anyway. Is this Queen of Wands giving in to this Emperor because she loves him? The Six of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Five of Pentacles. So this queen's an interesting character, Aquarius. I feel like she's saying, I'll do what you want because I love you. I can't help that. It's like she's putting her emotions first. She's trapped by love. And I get a feeling it's this Emperor energy. She is trapped by her love for this person, this Emperor energy who's getting ready to go to battle. And she's like, I give up. I love you. That's interesting because this kind of person, this Queen of Wands, whatever it is that she feels like she wants or whatever she's moving toward, she's not just gonna, throw in the towel, but her love for this person is keeping her. I picked up way too many cards. She's trapped by love for this individual. It's like she's saying, I'll do whatever you want. Just tell me. Just give me the green light and I will go. And I'll do it because I love you. I'm trying to figure out who this magician is tied to. I don't feel like he's tied to this Emperor or this Queen. It feels like somebody different. Or is it tied to one of these? Very confusing, Aquarius. I don't know what's going on with this set of cards over here. This is a really interesting story. I will figure it out. Just give me some more time. And some more cards, please. I need some more cards on the table. Let's see what else we get for Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So the Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So something got away from you, Aquarius, or missed opportunity, or there was a mistake made. There's an opportunity on the table. It could have been job, creative endeavor, something like that. New beginning of some sort. Nine of Cups. Five of Swords. Three of Swords. This Queen of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords. This queen is ready to do whatever needs to be done. She is siding with this Emperor. She's like, I'll do whatever you need me to do. Just say go. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. This queen loves this Emperor. But there's some other, it could be a third party situation going on here. I'm just going to throw that out there. I mean, that's obvious with what we have here. I mean, that could be the simple explanation of what I'm looking at here. And this Emperor is ready to deal with this conflict. There's some lies and deception too. There could be someone, again, I feel like there's someone who is not presenting themselves authentically. There's a manipulation energy, a liar. There's a liar in this mix. It's not this queen or this Emperor. It feels like a separate person. I keep getting that. Hierophant in reverse. This Queen of Wands will do anything for this Emperor, even if she knows it's wrong, because she loves him. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, is ready to take action, is ready to do what needs to be done, and she's ready to accept some guidance from this Emperor. But her only motive for going along with what's happening here is her love for this Emperor. She's in love with this Emperor. Ten of Swords again, this time in the upright position, clarifying this Ace of Wands. And then we have Strength in reverse. The set of cards is still confusing me. So this queen wants to work with this Emperor. That's all she wants. She doesn't care about anything else. This Emperor is battling some kind of upheaval within a relationship. It could be some kind of problem within the relationship with this Queen of Wands. He's ready to deal with the situation once and for all. And she's saying, I'll do whatever you want me to do. I don't need all the information. I don't need you to tell me details. I'll just do it. I'll do what you need me to do. She's giving something up. It could be that she's giving up a certain level of power, or that she's giving up a connection or relationship. Is that what that means, Aquarius? Is she tied to someone else and she's ready to give that connection up because this Emperor wants her to? Is that the third party situation? Now, again, I want to remind all of you viewing, first of all, Three of Swords can indicate third party, or someone meddling in a situation, causing grief within a connection. It doesn't have to be infidelity. Obviously, it can be. This feels like it could be, but I don't. And there could be a romantic connection. This queen, at the very least, loves this Emperor. Is it that he's tied with is he tied to somebody else and is he severing that relationship right now because he knows it's causing conflict with this queen? So let's get this last round out, Aquarius, see if I can't get any more information. I'm still baffled. I'm still baffled over here with this set of cards. I'll have to look more closely at it. Let's go ahead and get this last round. So we have the Eight of Wands, clarifying the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of communication and movement forward. There's a lot, there's activity. There's this like buzz going on in this reading. Lots of communication. I feel lots of voices too. I feel like there's a lot of input, a lot of opinions. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Swords, this time in the upright position. There's question here. Okay, let me get the rest of these out first. Four of Swords. The Lovers again in reverse. There's a Magician in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Cups. So she's the manipulator. I got someone banging on something outside. I apologize for the external noise. Queen of Pentacles. Are you serious? Now, who's that? Is that somebody separate? Okay. And then the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's this Queen of Pentacles. Let me go back to this first. So there is this indication in this set of cards that someone's lying. Someone in this mix is not presenting the truth, is not being authentic, is not being real, is not being forthright. And this Emperor wants to get to the bottom of it. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, she could be the one who has the third party. And she's saying, I'm going to give this up. Here's the thing. It feels like it's not the right decision to make. So again, I'm leaning against the idea of third party with regard to like infidelity. I'm leaning away from that. And it feels like this queen's like, I'll do whatever you want, even if it means severing this relationship, letting this relationship go. This could be a connection she's got that is interfering with her relationship with this Emperor. And this Emperor is like, we got to deal with this once and for all. This has gone on too long. We've got to take care of it. there's a sense, again, that someone is not being totally honest or totally upfront or forthright or authentic in the situation. And I feel like it's this queen. She's now the Magician came out clarifying her energy. Is this a third part? Okay, so, but then there's this Queen of Pentacles here too. Okay, whoever this is, if it's, I feel it, well, maybe it's both. Maybe it's both this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands. Whoever this represents, and I feel like it could be both. I thought from the very start it's this Queen of Wands. This person is in love with this Emperor, is ready to do whatever it takes, no matter what this Emperor says. Whether it's let's break the law, let's go ahead and, you know, whatever it is, let's go ahead and manipulate the situation. If this Emperor told this Queen to jump off of a bridge, she absolutely would. Because she's trapped by his love. She is imprisoned by his love. And at this point in time, there's this sense that some kind of relationship needs to be severed or something needs to be set right within a connection, within a Six of Cups lovers relationship. I feel like it's a connection with this that this Queen has. No, you can't sit in my lap right now, Sylvester. He wants to sit in my lap, but he's going to get in the way right now. I can't. So there's this Queen of Pentacles. Is this the same person or is this somebody different? Aquarius, this is probably one of the most confusing readings I've had in a very long time. And the thing is, I'm sitting here looking at these cards and it's just not getting any clearer. Usually if I can, well, I mean, I guess it is getting clearer. It's just this set of cards over here that I've been puzzling over since the very beginning. Maybe if I stop rambling and carrying on and just look at the cards, I can figure it out. This person, this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this is to you, Aquarius, is causing some imbalance within this relationship. I think this Queen of Wands wants to throw in the towel with regard to this particular relationship because she feels it's interfering with her connection with this Emperor. This is the person that feels like they're interfering with this Emperor energy. At the same time, this Magician came out clarifying this Queen of Cups. So the Magician could represent both parties. Again, I get the sense that with this page coming out here in the upright and in reverse, that someone is not being honest. And it's one of these two parties. And this King is getting ready to get to the bottom of it. And it's interesting too, because I feel like there's a lot of conversation, a lot of talk. I feel like there's other people involved. There's a lot of conversation, a lot of talk, a lot of discussion. Trying to figure this out, trying to get out of the woods, trying to come to terms with whatever is going on here. And it feels almost like the more that it's discussed, the less that's known. It's like the more energy that's put into trying to figure out where this disconnect is. What's gone wrong within this relationship. The more that people talk about it, the less that is known. Maybe that's why this set of cards was so confusing to me. Because the more cards I got out, it feels like the less that I knew about the situation. Not all of the perspectives are being presented here. There's a missing piece to this puzzle. That's what it is. It's a missing piece. There's a missing piece to this puzzle, and it might be this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles feels like she's removed from the situation. She could be not a part of. I mean, she could be this external party attached to this Queen of Wands, but I feel like it's possible she hasn't had any input. Okay, Sylvester, go ahead. You can sit on my lap, I guess, but I need to shuffle this last deck, and that's where the problem lies is his presence in my lap is going to cause me problems. Because then I have to do this. And shuffle in the air, which is not comfortable. Sylvester, you know, I love you dearly. He's so cute. He's starting to purr now. You can tell he wants to get comfortable. My arms are in the way. He's like, that's okay. I'll step over them. But then he's going to poke his little claws into my leg. Pierce me with little holes all over my legs. This Queen of Wands is just like, I don't care. Tell me what to do. I'll do it. I can't get away from that energy. The only thing that she wants, only thing she cares about is working with this Emperor. And when I say working with, this could be a working situation. She wants to build something with him. She wants to partner up with him. I think she's afraid that she might be seen as as being insincere or inauthentic or untrustworthy. I have a feeling that she's like, I just need this king to know that I am 100% on his side. I will do his biddings, whatever it is he says, I will make it happen, says this Queen of Wands. But there's this sense too that she's making these decisions for all the wrong reasons. She is totally controlled by her love for this Emperor. You know what? I'm going to take this card. Aquarius. The Scribe in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so this is a potential blockage, Aquarius. I am going to read this and we're going to wrap this up. What are we looking at? 37 minutes here. So, you know, I could probably sit here and look at these cards for another hour and maybe come up with a few more details for you, but we're going to read this card and wrap it up. And I hope that this reading resonated. I hope that it was helpful. It feels really interesting. It's a really interesting story. Lots going on here. A lot. Again, I'm tempted to just sit here and stare at these cards and try to come up with more, but there's a point in time when I have to draw the line in the sand and say, no more. I need to be done. So we're gonna read this and be done. The 12 of Air, the Scribe. This would be the Knight of Swords in your traditional Rider-Waite, which did come out clarifying this Queen of Wands. And this could represent her energy. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's a, hang on, sneeze. Crawled back up my nose. Okay, so it's a potential blockage if it's in the reverse. I'm going to read this and we'll see if we can't get anything out of it. Here we go. The Scribe reversed symbolizes a need to keep your cards close and what you know to yourself. There is a chance that someone around you is only interested in harvesting your knowledge on a particular subject so that they can use the information that you have in order to better themselves. If it were a sharing of knowledge, it would be an opportunity for a great mutual exchange and meeting of the minds. However, when the Scribe appears reversed, this is most likely not the case. It also signifies the need for you to censor yourself. Even if there is no specific person seeking to benefit personally from your knowledge, you might be giving out too much personal information about yourself and be placing yourself at risk of someone taking advantage of the knowledge you share. Protect your personal and private information. It is far too easy for others to take advantage if you give them the means to do so without considering the risk and consequences. Well, that did not clear it up for me, Aquarius. I just get the feeling there is, again, this Emperor is getting to the bottom of some lack of clarity. Someone is not being honest. And this Emperor is going to get to the bottom of it. I don't know. Of Aquarius, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this reading was helpful. I really do. You know, I would absolutely love if someone who resonated with this reading left a message or so to tell other viewers and myself how this applies to your situation. I would love to hear how this is resonating for people because it sounds very, very interesting. And I'd like to know how things work out for you. Again, I hope that this was helpful. If it did resonate, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to. I really appreciate you watching. Sylvester appreciates you watching too. He and I are going to go ahead and say goodbye, and we'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.